Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football. Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Takes the easy one to the back. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Gonna swing it on second down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
Got his man. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So San Diego State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They'll go to the ground. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for room at the 40. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the tailback. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Trying to have success on 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Leon. He wants it all. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And the Tar Heels backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll try it over the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the first time out. And here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. If they're going to run the football, these big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's complete to the right. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and
turning it on. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Aztecs just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Kane. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Dropping back, it's Washington. Got his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Looking to fire. Fears the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. This should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. The RPO fired complete to the left, and they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It's complete on the right side. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. It's a running room, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aztecs.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Oregon has the lead currently at Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Wisconsin. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Fires to the middle. That pass is incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. The give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Makes the catch. It's Sims. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Looking downfield, it's Leon. That's caught. It's Connors. There he goes. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And man, what great effort. You could tell he was fighting, scratching, breaking tackles. The problem is when you give all those second efforts and you got all those guys holding you up, slowing you down, now that football becomes vulnerable. You can punch it out. Defense punches the football out, lands on top of it. Nice momentum swing for this defense.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Creates a little space. Crosses the 40. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attacked the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And wings it incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Fires to the tight end. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Washington. Got the quick pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. The short hands, it's Sims. Midfield, he's got room. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
To the air on first down. Already find a hole in that secondary. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The throw to the outside is complete. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
To throw, it's Leon. Right on the money. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Aztecs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Back.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll have to boom one from 58 yards out and be mindful to guide it in from the left hash. Right down the boulevard. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Aztecs will punt this one away. Cradles it at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run.
I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. The toss sweep to the right. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The sure hands, it's Kane. Turns it on in midfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, San Diego State. He found some open space and turned on the... Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They'll give it to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Leon. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Kane. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give as they work on that clock. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Aztecs have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Made the grab in the end zone. Great place to start for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Leon. Going for 6. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the punishment has... They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to fire deep. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Finally brought down, but what a play. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.